Welcome back to Dice Station Zebra with Jocelyn and Rob, and we are here with Marvel HeroClix Smash and Destroy Sealed Game number 2, which, and I am sad,
Yes.
SAD,
SAD.
as the acronym is of the set,
Yep.
because, Rob, you won the first game,
I won the first game.
and I made 2 critical errors in that game that
Well,
could have turned the tide.
possibly. I did have a pretty killer figure on the board. So.
You did, but,
Mhm.
if, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched game number 1, you might want to go back and see how
Yeah.
Fluffy almost took out a Destroyer.
Floppy almost won the day.
Almost won the day. But what we do here is we open 2 boosters each
We do.
of the current HeroClix set, which is Smash and Destroy. We build 300 pointage teams, and we play a game.
Yep.
And Rob is going to open the first booster today.
Okay.
And Rob already has a prime.
I do.
Arguably the best prime in the set.
I think it's pretty good. Okay. Well, hey, I got a Taskmaster.
Yep.
I got Primus. I got this guy. The
Damage
worker. I got Arcade.
Robot.
And Valkyrie.
Yep. So Taskmaster's your rare.
Yep.
It's the A. You also got 2 one-shots
Oh, nice.
in this booster.
Are we looking at Taskmaster then?
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's take a look at the Taskmaster, because
So-
it's a rare.
Yeah, the numbering on this set is interesting.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of like A, B, C, D, E, Fs, making sure we know our alphabets.
that's right.
So,
Okay, well, how about we take a look at Taskmaster's dial. So he is number 27A in the set. He has the keywords of Avengers, Hydra, Shield, Thunderbolts, Assassin, Martial Artist. And he has the Team Player Team ability, which is always good. And his trait is Nice Moves, Swordsman. It is sideline active. Friendly characters with a Nice Moves trait that begin the turn on the map have free. If an opposing character within 4 squares in line of fire made a close attack since your last turn, replace this character with a 27A Taskmaster. Then you may heal that Taskmaster 1 click. Interesting.
so this is like those Batmen from Masters of Time that flip on the map, but instead of being the beginning of the turn,
Yeah.
there's a trigger, like in this case.
I have questions about this this trait is worded. So this Taskmaster is on your sideline.
Yes.
Oh, I see. When you replace it on with the click that character was on.
That's right.
And then you heal Taskmaster 1. Okay.
Correct. Yep.
I understand. 65 points, 0 range, single target,
And a damage power.
and a damage power, which is that kick Iron Fist uses. Knockback, close combat expert. If Taskmaster replaced a character this turn, he can use probability control until your next turn.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Shall we look at yours?
Let's do it.
Okay.
There it is. It's a booster. Warning. Includes 5 pre-painted collectibles.
Yes.
I'm hoping for something higher than a rare.
Mm-hmm.
We are starting with an arcade
Arcade.
robot.
Oh, Rhino.
We got Rhino. I just... oh, Rob saw something
Yeah,
good.
I saw something.
I got a Thori.
Thor's good.
I got Bubble Wrap.
Mm-hmm.
I got a General Ross, and I got an Ant-Man, and I got a Wrecking Ball.
Yes.
So, funnily enough, this might be
Thori, Arcade, Ant-Man, and
The-
there's your Wrecking
the
Ball.
exact booster I pulled in the release event
Yeah.
today.
Well, it's pretty good. I mean, I like Rhino, I like Thori,
Yep.
and I like Wrecking Balls.
So, and
and
General
does
Ross.
this guy has leaderships. There
Yep.
you go. This is a great booster for your sealed game
So
here.
let's go ahead here and get Mr.
Take a look at Rhino.
He's
Okay.
our rare
Sure.
up on the close-up.
Okay.
And there he is, Rhino number 29A with the Sinister Syndicate team ability and the keywords of Magia, Sinister Syndicate, Animal, Brute, and Ruler. He has a trait that says, I'm Rhino. Unique modifier, when a friendly character uses charge, modify their speed +1. Friendly characters with Sinister Syndicate can use charge, including Rhino. You played this in game 1, Rob.
I did.
Special attack power, I knock things down. Super strength traded on the first, or not traded, part of the first special power clicks. If Rhino destroyed 1 or more pieces of blocking terrain this turn, modifies damage +1. 75 or 50 points, improve movement, destroys blocking. And that's Mr. Rhino.
Yeah.
So you want to pop over and check your... Oh,
Sure. Did you want to look at the Wrecking Ball?
Oh, we forgot to look at your one-shots, Rob.
We did too.
We should go back to that. You can pull those up while I'm getting the Wrecking
Okay.
Ball sorted here. So the Wrecking Ball is equipment, set 001. It's indestructible, immobile, and the qualifying name is Absorbing Man. The unequip is drop, and the effect is Giant Reach 2. It has improved targeting, destroy blocking, but instead only during close attacks, because normally that's a ranged attack thing.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool because you can see that it's got the little bricks that it's wrecking
Yeah.
at the bottom. And this is just the rules on equipment.
Okay. Should we take a look at my one-shots?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so I got my one-shots here. This one is You Wouldn't Like Me When I'm Angry. Of course, it's a Hulk-related one-shot. Effect: when a friendly character takes damage, after resolutions, you may choose that until the end of your next turn. They can use Battle Fury, Close Combat Expert, and Invulnerability. I don't mind that at all. That's a nice one. Next one is Insurance Policy. Effect is when a friendly terrain marker is destroyed. If it had a point value greater than 0, after resolutions, you may remove up to 3 action tokens from among friendly characters. That is pretty good.
That's really good. That could have like meta potential.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to take a look at my next booster.
Yes, you are.
Okay. This one feels like there's a large figure in it, but we'll check. Oh, what do we got? Oh, there we go. I knew it. I could feel it. Absorbing Man, Hulk, Arcade. Oh, Quicksand. And
Excavator.
Excavator.
Is that
Very
Excavator?
cool. So, we have...
Arcade is the rare, which we did look
Yes.
at in the previous game.
Right. So who do you want to look at?
Your call. Because
Well,
I forgot we looked at the other one, and we double looked at Rhino. So who do you want to look
Did we look at Quicksand
at?
yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Shall we look at Quicksand?
Let's do it.
Quicksand is very interesting. It's an uncommon. So if you get this in sealed, I think it's pretty good. And we'll talk about why. So we'll take a look at the dial.
There she is.
Quicksand is number 22 in the set. Thunderbolts, Brute, and Monster are the keywords. Here's where you get some good stuff. The first trait, Unstoppables, Quicksand. This grants her Flurry. Other friendly characters with the Brute keyword can use Energy Shield Deflection. So that is pretty awesome. So there's a lot of Brutes in the set, and that can be very useful. She has a Stop Click, which is reconstituted. That grants toughness, regeneration as free, but only if Quicksand occupies a square with debris marker.
Which she could create because she's got Quake.
Yes,
Right.
that's true. And 100 points or 60 points.
No
You can
range.
start her at either line. She's giant, by the way, and there's no other powers on the back.
I do like the giants in this set.
Yeah. The only thing about her I don't like is that she does not have charge.
Yeah.
There is some sidestep on this dial, but I used her with the one shot that grants characters charge.
Yeah, Unstoppable from
Unstoppable.
the release day OP kit.
So that was a good combination. So if you get that card, it's a good combination with her. So there we go. Shall we look at your booster?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. This is it. The last booster of the game. Please be a super rare. Please be a super rare. Please be a super rare.
Mr. Primus.
Primus.
Oh, what do we get?
Destroyer Armor.
Very good.
That's a rare. We got Zax.
Yeah.
We got Pile Driver. And we got Valkyrie. So I got Destroyer Armor at least.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. We have not looked at the Destroyer Armor yet. We looked at the Destroyer Prime. So let's go ahead and check out the Destroyer Armor.
Sure.
Because this is super interesting.
Yeah, this is a very good object.
One relevant click. So the Destroyer Armor is equipment, set number 31A. It's very similar to motorcycles, hell cycles, gliders. So you can see there's 3 clicks here. You assign it to equip a character at the beginning of the game, anyone who can be assigned equipment, and then you turn it to any click.
Yeah.
So click number 1 has Penetrating Psychic Blast and Toughness. Click number 2 has Toughness +1 defense and Close Combat Expert. And click number 3, the only click you need to know about,
Pretty much, right?
grants +2 defense, invulnerable,
Yeah.
and a special damage power, which says Giant.
Yeah, it makes you giant.
And Giant, great size, comes with willpower on a 3 through 6.
Yeah.
And then your Giant, so you can see over everything.
Yep.
So the Armor of Asgard. And that's basically the only click you're ever going to see this played on.
I think so.
And if you see it played on something else, I certainly hope somebody figures out a way.
Yeah.
But right now, that's the default click, and I get to decide who's going to have +2 defense, invulnerability, and Giant.
Right. And Giant Reach 2 comes with that Giant.
That
so
does. So many things come with
gotta
great
highlight
size. Improved
Perfect.
movement, all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
all right, we should build some teams.
All right, we'll set up a map.
All right, we've built some teams, and we've set up a map. So, Rob, why don't you tell me about your team?
Sure. I'm coming in at 300 points. I'm playing Quicksand at 60. Primus at full, 100. Valkyrie at 35. Excavator, 30. Absorbing Man, 75.
Nice.
How about you?
Well, I also come in at exactly 300.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Velcror, who's a Asgardian with the Destroyer armor.
Yep.
So I have giant size prob.
Nice.
Also gives her invulnerable. I got Rhino at second point line.
Mm-hmm.
I got Zazax at second point line. I got General Ross. I got Primus at second point line. The Wrecking Ball is on Rhino, and then I have Thori, who's a good
Nice.
boy.
Yeah, he is. I
So
like Thori. Thori's a good
Thori's
figure.
at full dial. So dialed down, dialed down, dialed down, and then full dial. So,
Okay.
so yeah.
Nice.
So we rolled for initiative,
We
and
did.
I elected to choose map when I won the roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought us to Subway Indoor. This is the map from the Play at Home kit.
Yep.
Backside, different than what we played on game number 1. So there's elevation here and here.
Yep.
In the light gray, there's blocking in both sides.
We start in elevation 1.
Yep.
This goes up to elevation. The platforms are elevation 2.
Yep. And elevation 1 in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You can see very clearly that the escalators or the ladders are offset, which
Yes.
makes it a little bit awkward, depending on how you're placing.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert. We've got some water over here. We've got some hindering, and then that's it. That's all we have for the map. So
Nice.
I'm going to go ahead and place my people.
Yeah.
So I've got Zazax here, who flies and is a giant. So he's able to carry somebody. We've got Valkyrie, who's giant because of the Destroyer armor. Valkyror. What is Valkyror versus Valkyrie?
Well, Valkyrie is the actual character, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the Valkyrie team.
Gotcha.
Valkyrie, because it says on the back, real name Various. So
Gotcha.
this is just one of the Valkyrie soldiers. And this figure says the appearance is from War of the Realms from 2019.
Cool. So for a pretty relatively new
Yeah.
set. So that's my people.
Well, that was from the comic book,
That's what I meant.
War of the Realms. Yep.
Are you placing any terrain?
No, how about yourself?
I would like to place some barriers.
Okay.
So let me just grab those.
Also, Thori has to name a master.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
So we're going to put a barrier here.
Okay.
No, we're not. We're not going to put it there. We're going to put it here. Here. Not here. That's illegal.
I was about to
Illegal,
say, don't you want to put it on a
Illegal.
terrain change marker?
And then we'll put one
Mm-hmm.
there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready to go if you are.
Let's do it.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck. Kick us off. Before we kick off, Rob, I placed incorrectly.
Oh, yes.
And also have beginning of turn effects that you reminded me about and I forgot to declare.
Yep.
So I have Avengers team ability with Thori, so I'm going to choose Masters of Evil.
Okay.
And also Thori's master will be Rhino.
Okay. Rhino. Perfect. Valkyrie has carried Primus with a flight,
Mm-hmm.
so we're here. Quicksand is giant,
Mm-hmm.
so ignores lines of elevated terrain, and can carry Mr. Absorbing Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To here, placing Absorbing Man. I'm going to go here. And then, no, I'm going to place him here. Because Mr. Excavator has to go cost of move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 off the elevation where he ends his movement. He would have ended his movement there anyway because he only has 8. Mr. Primus here has Perplex.
Mm-hmm.
He will perplex up Absorbing Man. Absorbing Man's defense.
Okay.
And that is my opening turn.
Well, that's interesting, Rob, and we should talk about Primus's trait, shouldn't we?
Yes. When it's not your turn, opposing characters can't be placed or generated within 4 squares of a friendly character with the Brute keyword.
Yep. So no one can be placed within 4 of Primus. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Or Absorbing Man who has Brute.
Yep.
Most of my team is Brute except for Valkyrie.
Breaks the theme.
Breaks my theme.
Okay, well that ruins all of my plans, Rob.
I know, right? Sorry about that.
All right. Who picked this map anyway, Rob? It's okay.
I know who picked it.
It's not a trick question. I did. All right. We are going to sidestep with Primus because I'm on low point dial, so I start with sidestep. We are going to TK Rhino to here.
Right.
With General Ross. We are now going to costed move with Valkyrie. Now, Valkyrie is giant because she's got the destroyer armor. So she can just walk over elevation, right? So she's going to go...
But she also flies.
She does. That's a good point. 1, 2... I think we're going to go 3 to here. 4. She's giant, so she sees all.
Yep.
I am giant, I see all. Then we are going to wish that people had leap climb and what happened to this set. All right, so we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna perplex up Rhino's attack twice from Zizax and from Primus.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then Rhino is going to sidestep to here. 1, 2, jumping up the elevation. Now, Rhino gives characters, friendly characters with Sinister Syndicate have charge, which includes himself.
Yep.
So he's going to have charge, and then when you use charge, you get to modify your speed +1.
Right.
He also has the Wrecking Ball, which gives him giant reach, too. He's going to charge 1, 2, 3, destroying this.
Okay.
4. Because when he destroys it, he increases his damage by 1.
Right.
If Rhino destroyed 1 or more terrain pieces of blocking terrain this turn, modifies damage +1. So he is a 4 damage with Battle Fury.
Yep.
And he is attacking Primus, who has shape change, but you don't. I laugh and say, ha ha ha.
Because you have Battle Fury.
Because I have Battle Fury.
And that negates my shape change.
Yep. And I'm a 13.
Against an 18.
Against an 18. Need a 5. That's a 6.
Okay. I do have Impervious.
Yep.
So I get to roll for that. Oh, hold on. What do you need to hit? A 5?
Yep.
Because I do have a prob.
You do. So do I.
Valkyrie will prob.
All right. You can see me because I'm on the elevation.
Yep.
Okay. Prob says...
Still a hit.
Yep.
I'm going to roll Impervious.
Yep.
Ha ha ha.
I'm going to prob that.
A 6. You cannot prob it Impervious.
No, I can't prob it Impervious. All right. Well, I knew that was going to happen.
Well.
But that's okay.
It was a good shot.
And then I think we're going to go with Zizax here, and he's just going to phasing teleport to here. Like so. And that is my turn.
Okay.
And I'm just going to fix that marker, because when you flip over the barrier, for some reason, it became smoke and not debris.
Oh, I see. I am going to roll my giant willpower in quicksand. And I got a 6.
Nice.
So we take a token off quicksand.
Rollout Rob is living up to his name.
So far, so good, right?
Yeah.
There's no other willpowers on my team, and I don't have leadership, so I only have 3 actions.
Well, I have 4. So.
I know. You're lucky. Right, so only 3 actions because of my non-leadership situation.
Wah wah.
Yeah. So, I'm going to start with Primus. Why? Because he has a 12 attack. That's the highest.
I feel like we should be listening to Primus right now.
Yeah, I know.
It's Primus on Primus action.
Yeah, it's an all Primus game here.
Yep.
Primus on Primus. So, Primus has Perplex.
He does.
We're going to Perplex down a Rhino.
Okay.
To a 17, right?
Yep.
Primus is a 12, and there is an Empower beside him.
Okay.
So he's 12 for 5 against your 17.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. That's a 9.
12 against 17. You need a 5.
Yep.
I'm going to prob it with Valkyrie. She's giant.
She is giant. I completely forgot she was giant.
She's wearing the destroyer armor.
That is awesome. Okay. That's still a 9.
Okay. Then you hit.
So 5 damage.
Okay. I'm invincible. So I take 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Now, what's the defense power now?
Invuln.
Invuln. And It is a 19.
Yep.
Which means I'm perplex it down to an 18.
Yep.
Well, okay, so Mr. Absorbing Man. He's got Giant Reach 3. He's got a traded ball and chain. Oh, you know what?
What?
I'm actually going to attack with Quicksand
All right.
because Quicksand would pick up the Empower.
This is true.
So that'd be more fun. So let's go with an 11 against your 18.
Who's the Empower coming from?
Absorbing Man.
Oh, okay.
And
Yep.
also, Quicksand has Flurry. So
Okay.
this is a Flurry attack on Rhino. 11 on 18.
First attack misses.
That misses.
Would you like to prob it?
I will prob it because Quicksand is a giant. So my Valkyrie can see Quicksand. Probs 8.
That will hit.
So it's going to be 3 plus the Empower for 4 damage.
4 damage less my invuln. 1, 2. KO'd.
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 But I didn't get to do my second Flurry attack.
Sorry. let me cry tears of sadness for you
I know.
as I drop a wrecking ball.
A Wrecking Ball.
Yep.
I wonder if I should try to pick that up. Okay, so let's send Excavator up. Excavator is going to take the terrain change marker.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Right here. Going to attack. That's a charge.
Yep.
Going to attack your Valkyrie.
So
I think.
Valkyrie is going to be +2 defense.
Yeah.
So that's going to make her a 19 invuln.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that.
Okay.
I'm a 10.
Okay, 10 on a 19.
Long shot, but you know, give it a shot. It's only a 5.
Sad face.
Yep, so my Valkyrie is going to clear tokens, and that's my turn.
All right, I have giant willpower over here on Valkyrie. We get it. Giant willpower on Zazax. We get that as well. Oh, right, Rhino's dead. So we'll clear these two.
Yep.
There's leadership on General Ross, but he can't take any tokens off of anybody. So
Right.
So yeah. All right. So Rob Valkyrie had a thing, right?
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's right. If a character was KO'd this turn, Rhino was KO'd.
Yep.
Valkyrie and adjacent friendly characters modify defense +2. So actually, Excavator, he missed, but your defenses should have been way higher than what I thought they were.
Should have been a 21, not a 19.
Yeah.
Okay, Valkyrie is going to we are going to breakaway charge.
Interesting.
That's the plan. She's giant, so that succeeds.
Yes. +1 because you're
+1.
one size larger.
So she is going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
For some Valkyrie on Valkyrie action.
Yeah.
And yeah, I should have perplexed first, but I didn't. Okay.
So you did.
No.
Okay.
I was going to, and then I paused because if I failed the breakaway.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's fine.
I see your logic.
I'm an 11
Mm-hmm.
on your 17.
Yep.
11 on 17, Valkyrie on Valkyrie. That's a 4.
Yeah.
Would you like to prob it?
No, I would pass on that. But thanks.
I'm going to prob it.
Okay.
With Valkyrie. That's a 5.
Yikes. I will again elect not to prob that.
The perplex would have made that
Yeah.
happen. But it's okay.
I see why you didn't take the chance, though.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Thori is going to move 1, 2, 3 over here.
Ooh, you're going all the way over into that corner.
I am. And then General Ross is going to go 1. Oh, how can I get? Oh, yeah. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. And then he's going to sidestep to here.
Okay.
And then Zax is going to pulse wave.
Pulse wave.
Yep. He's going to perplex up his attack to a 12.
Yep.
And my people are out of his range.
Yep.
Because the range is 4. So I will get Valkyrie potentially. 12 plus 8. I'm hitting 20s. Printed 20s.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
He's giant.
Yep.
So he sees all my people.
Yep, including me. I just took 1.
Okay. So everyone takes 1.
Yep.
Wow. Nice. So Excavator takes 1.
Is he still invulnerable? Yeah.
Absorbing Man takes one. Primus takes one.
Everybody takes one.
I did not know that guy had a Pulse Wave.
It's right there on his dial.
I know, but I
Yep.
didn't look that closely.
Yep.
New figs, who dis?
Everybody takes one.
Okay, we all took one.
We all took one.
We all
That
took one.
is all
Wow.
of my actions.
Well done. So, I'm going to roll Giant Willpower on Quicksand.
I don't know if I'd call it well done, but okay.
Fail the Giant Willpower.
Oh, I'm sad for you.
I know, and I think that's all the willpower I've got. Oh, by the way, Thori didn't have a token, so you didn't need to roll willpower, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Thori doesn't get to roll willpower anymore because you took out his master.
Oh, the master's gone. Oh, poor Thori.
I can't believe it.
He's masterless.
He's going to come after you.
I know. All right, so I think,
I meant to do a perplex over here.
Oh, yeah.
Primus as perplex, so he's going to perplex up Thori's defense.
Okay. So, Absorbing Man, he's got Giant Reach 3.
He does.
My Primus is going to perplex. It's Zax, right?
Yep.
Going to perplex his defense down to a 17.
How dare you?
I know. And Absorbing Man is going to do a Giant Reach 3 Wrecking Ball attack.
Yep, which you can do because Zax is giant. So you can see him.
So 11 on 17.
Yep.
Needs a 6. That's an 8.
Let's prob it with Valkyr. Oh, I don't have prob
Don't
anymore.
have prob anymore.
Never mind. I guess you hit.
I hit, but you do have Impervious.
I do. The rollout says you hit me.
Oh,
How
okay,
much
that's
damage?
4 damage.
Okay, I do reduce by 2.
Yes.
1, 2. Okay, now I'm on super senses.
Mm-hmm. So then, Quicksand
Mhm.
has sidestep because you so generously pulse waved.
Yep,
Quicksand.
I did.
So we're going to come up to this debris square here.
Yep, sidestep.
Sidestep. We're going to carry Absorbing Man.
You can do that because that's without 4 of Primus.
And I'm going to give...
Oh, wait, you can't do that
No?
because he's a brute.
Oh, he's a brute. I can't do that.
Sorry.
It's okay. Then he stays there.
Yep.
I sidestep up. And...
It's not just within Primus, it's within brutes.
Yeah, it's brutes. Forgot
Yep.
about that. So now Quicksand is going to flurry.
Okay.
11 attack on your
18, 17, because you perplex me
perplex
down, right?
down. 11 on 17.
17 super senses.
That misses.
Yep. Second attack.
Second attack. That also misses.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. Now, I think my next best attacker is Primus.
Mm-hmm.
So Primus is going to...
Charge? Breakaway?
No, we're going to attack
Valkyr?
Valkyr.
All right, 19 invuln.
Wow. Okay. I am a 12 attack.
You have a perplex. Did you use it?
Yeah, I perplex down Zax.
Oh, right.
12 on 19.
Yep.
Needs a 7. Only a 6.
Ah, sad face.
I know. So, that's my turn. And
Excavator's going to clear.
Excavator clears.
And is there anybody that you forgot to use perplex on or anything like that?
I don't think so.
Because we keep doing that. And by we, I mean me.
I think I got it all.
All right, Valkyr gets her giant willpower.
Mm-hmm.
And then Zax gets his giant willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Thori doesn't get willpower because his master's off the map.
Yep.
And General Ross cannot take a token off of Thori.
Right. Okay.
You know who's a good pupper?
I know who's a good pupper.
Let's see how good of a pupper Thori is. We're going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Charge is 5. We have charge flurry.
Yes.
We're attacking Valkyr.
Oh, okay.
We are an 11
On a 17.
on a 17. Can we say we're a 12 because I perplexed before I moved
Sure.
from
Yeah,
Primus?
Primus. Yeah, that
Okay.
seems logical.
12 on 17, first attack. How about a 9?
That'll hit.
For 3 damage.
Yeah.
Let's just go with...
You do have blades.
I do have blades. You know what? I'm going to do the blades because
Okay.
you only have toughness.
Uh-oh.
That's why.
But you're printed as 3.
Yes, you'll take 2.
Takes
Less your...
2, less toughness.
Yep, toughness.
So 1.
Okay. Second attack.
I should have tried to sidestep her away, but like on my turn, but
Yeah.
I missed it.
Oh, I forgot she had sidestep. Okay, 12 plus 8.
Yep.
Um,
Printed.
printed 3 will take her out now, right?
1, 2. That is correct.
We'll do that.
Valkyrier's gone.
You're a good pupper. Good pupper.
Good job taking out Valkyrier.
Okay.
I lose my unique modifier, so I don't get that +2 defense, right?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have an Empower next to me now.
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to attack Primus.
Yep. Shape change. Yay, it's a 6.
I will Giant Reach onto Quicksand.
Yes. Who also has shape change?
Okay.
It's a 4.
So that's success.
Yep. You can
All right,
attack.
so I am a 11 for 4, because there's an Empower next to me, on Quicksand's number.
18.
11 plus 6 is not enough.
No.
So that misses. And no prob on this click. All right, so Zax is going to punch Excavator here.
Yep. 17 in Vuln.
17 in Vuln. I'm an 11 with Super Strength. 11 plus 7, 18.
Yep, that hits.
Hits for 3, so you reduce by 2.
2.
And then I will knock back.
Okay. So 1, 2 falls off the elevation.
Yep. Still have invuln.
I have toughness.
Toughness,
So
okay.
no damage.
No damage there. Okay, and then Primus, if he sidesteps to here, 1, 2, he's going to sidestep to here, 1, 2, and then he's going to try and shoot at Quicksand, because Quicksand is giant,
There's blocking in the way.
but Quicksand is giant.
Is this indoor? This is indoor.
This is
the subway.
Oh, this is indoor.
Yeah, indoor.
I thought this was outdoor.
Do you want to change your sidestep?
Yeah, let's take that back.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess just by the fact that it's called a subway, Rob, I should have realized that it's it's indoor. I was thinking of a train station, not a subway station.
Right.
Okay, so instead we're going to try and sidestep with Valkyrie here.
Sure.
She's giant, so 3 through 6. That will succeed. She's going to carry Thori, who's tiny. We're going to sidestep 1, 2. Wait.
You can't do that because of Primus. You
You
can't carry him anyway.
2, 3.
Because he can't be placed.
Hang on. If I sidestepped.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough sidestep to do that. Okay.
You could go over here.
That would still be within 4 of him.
1, 2, 3,
It's only a sidestep.
3. Oh yeah, sidestep. Yeah.
Right? It's only a sidestep. So.
True.
Okay. Well, I will sidestep anyway.
Yep.
1, 2. Yep. And then we will sidestep with Primus to here.
Okay.
And we're not going to use our last action. And this guy clears.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
I'm going to roll giant willpower. I got it. So we take that off Quicksand.
I don't think I probbed anything I shouldn't have, but okay. I have to move Primus back square.
Oh, yeah.
He was not
Right.
legally sidestepping.
Okay. Okay, so my Quicksand
Yes.
is going to sidestep. Just off sidestep? Yes. Sidestep to here.
Okay.
And then to here. And then I'm going to make a attack. So I'm going to do this.
Okay.
And I'm going to flurry.
Okay.
Oh, first, before I did that, the sidestep, perplex down,
Yep.
defense.
Mhm.
Now I'm going to flurry.
Yep.
So 11 on 17.
Yep. First attack.
And you have super senses.
I do.
Okay. Needs a 6. That's a 7.
Okay. We will super senses. We did not get out of it.
Okay, 3 damage.
3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I am now a 19 impervious.
Okay, so you're perplexed to an 18.
Yep.
I need a 7. It's only a 4.
Sad face.
So, now from here, Absorbing Man can see you, because you're giant.
Yep.
And I have giant reach 3.
Yep.
So I am an 11 for 4 on your 18.
Yep.
Need a 7. Oh, 6.
Tear.
Yeah. So sad.
Devastating.
Excavator. Sidestep.
Okay.
Primus is going to clear.
All right. We need some giant willpower over here on Valkror. She gets it with a 3. And then giant willpower on Zazax. He gets it with a 4.
Nice.
And I can act with whomever I would like now, except Thori. So we're going to perplex up Valkror's attack.
Yeah.
To an 11. And then she's going to sidestep to here. She's going to giant reach on Excavator.
Yep.
She's close combat expert, so she'll be a 12 because of the perplex up, plus the close combat expert on Excavator, who I think is a 17.
17.
Okay. That is a 5.
Yeah.
So that hits.
That hits.
12 on a 17. 3 plus 1 from the Empower is 4.
4, so he's taking 3.
Less your toughness.
3. Okay.
Still alive, eh?
Still alive.
Okay. We're going to sidestep to here, and then we're going to Pulse Wave.
Wow.
We're going to Perplex up to a 13.
Okay.
And we're going to Pulse Wave 13 on numbers. 13 plus 5. We're hitting 18s.
Okay.
Printed numbers.
So you got Quicksand for 1.
We got Thori for 1.
Absorbing Man is an 18.
Yep.
So you got him.
Got Valkror.
Primus is an 18. So you got him for 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yep.
You got him. That's the last click for him.
Yes.
So, Excavator's gone.
That was worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, so unfortunately, I don't believe that I can see anybody with Primus, and he can't sidestep any further. And General Ross has a sidestep, but it's just going to put him in the line of fire.
Okay.
So I'm just going to sidestep him to here for now.
Okay.
And we're going to call that my turn. So good boy Thori here is going to clear.
Yep.
And we're going to pass to you.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to roll Giant Willpower. Got a 5.
Nice.
That helps. And that's about it. So, Primus is going to Perplex down Zax.
Okay.
That would make him, what, a 17?
It would make him an 18 because he's a 19
Because
on
he's
this
a
click.
19.
Yep.
Ooh, so, 18. Quicksand is now a 10.
Yep.
But with Flurry.
Yep.
10 on.
18.
18. Needs an 8. That's a 9.
Yep. I get an Impervious. Impervious says, you hit me.
Yep. 3 damage.
1.
That's it?
Yep. He was on his last click.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you hit him already.
Yeah. Well,
Guess there's no more flurrying.
I guess she's going to sidestep to there.
Yeah.
I also have to give her a token.
Yeah, there was no giant reaching you could do from your current placement on the flurry. So.
No. Okay. So, and then Primus has 2 attacks.
Yep.
So he has an 11. He'll target both.
He has 2 attacks, 2 targets.
Sorry, two targets is what I meant.
Yep. So 18 and 19.
Okay. 18 and 19. That hits an 18.
Okay, so you hit Thori.
Yep. With precision.
Okay, how much?
4 damage.
4.
Oh, sorry, 5 because there's an Empower behind him.
5. Okay, so I reduce by 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And then he clears. Your turn.
Okay. So Giant on Valkror gets it with a 5. And I think we just need to start swinging. Primus is going to sidestep to here.
Yep.
We are going to now start with Valkror. She's an 11 because of Close Combat Expert. And we're going to attempt to hit Primus.
Okay, shape changing. 1.
Okay. So 11 on Primus's number.
18.
Okay, need a 7. That's a 3. So that misses. Okay. Good boy Thori is going to try and hit Primus with the flurry.
Shape change is a 6.
Then there's no more flurry.
No flurry.
Because there's no other targets. Okay. Sidestep. So we're going to range attack with Primus.
Yeah.
I've got an enhancement next to me.
Remember, all my people have ESD.
That's fine.
Yep, because they're brutes.
Yep. So Primus is going to perplex up his own attack.
Yep.
To a 12.
Okay.
And we're going to attempt to target Primus.
Yep, you do have 2 targets, right?
Okay, I guess
So
I'll target.
Not a bad plan, right?
Target Quicksand.
Quicksand and Primus.
Yeah.
Okay. They both have shape change.
Okay.
So Primus's shape change fails.
Okay.
Quicksand succeeds.
Okay, so Primus is the target.
Yep.
We perplexed up to a 12. It's precision strike.
My 20.
And I have an enhancement.
Okay.
So 12 on 20, I need an 8. That's a 3.
Yikes.
Okay. And I don't have line on anybody with the soldier. Well, I guess I could try and shoot.
You could shoot Quicksand.
Quicksand.
Yeah.
Let's attempt it.
Yeah.
You get a shape change.
Shape change. It's a 1.
Okay. 10 on 20 because you're in hindering.
Yes.
ESD.
She doesn't have ESD. It's only other friendly characters. So she's a 19? No.
18.
18 because she's printed 17.
Okay, I need an 8. Nope, that's another 3.
Yikes.
All right, well, that was my 4 actions. We're going to try and break away sidestep with Valkyrie. That was a 6. So we're going to sidestep 1, 2.
Yep.
And pass to you.
Okay, I'm going to roll giant willpower. Okay.
You got it.
Thankfully.
I mean, I
Really
was
need
okay
that.
if you didn't.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. So Primus is going to perplex down Thori's defense.
All right, making it a 16.
And then Primus is going to attack.
Yep.
11.
11 on 16. You get a 5.
11 on a 16.
You want to roll my dice?
No, thanks.
Oh, okay.
That's an 8.
Okay. Are you doing at least 2?
I'm doing 5 because of the empower.
Okay, Thori's dead.
Okay. So then, Absorbing Man's going to take a costed move. I'm going to come up to where the Wrecking Ball is, so we'll just move that for now.
Yeah, we'll just move it out of the way.
He comes to here, comes up the terrain change marker, and he's parked right there.
Okay.
Then I'm going to give an action to Quicksand.
Yep.
Quicksand is going to use Flurry on your Prime. Ooh, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm going to have to go for Primus. You get a shape change.
Shape change. We got it.
I guess that's all I can do.
Yep. Now it's your turn.
I still have a sidestep.
Yep.
So I'm going to sidestep to here.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Valkyrie's willpower gets it with a 4 because she continues to be giant. All right. What are these people going to do this turn? This Absorbing Man is not very happy. I'm not very happy with him.
No.
We're going to perplex him down.
Okay.
He doesn't have shape change, right?
Absorbing Man?
Yes.
No.
All right, so we're perplexing his defense from Primus down to a 17.
Okay.
And Primus is going to punch him.
Okay.
Primus is a 11 precision strike.
On a 17.
On a 17, need a 6. That is a 5.
Missed by 1.
Missed by 1. That is the story of my life. Okay. Valkyrie is going to sidestep 1, 2.
Okay.
Giant reach.
11
on Absorbing
Oh,
Man.
I'm Absorbing Man.
He's on the rim.
Yes.
And I'm giant.
Gotcha.
So 11 on 17. Need a 6. That's a 6.
Yep.
That happened.
Yep.
I'm hitting for 3. Unless you're invulnerable.
I'm invuln, so I only take 1.
You take 1. It's 1 more than you had a minute ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And then we will sidestep with... What's the reducer on quicksand? Impervious, right?
Impervious.
Okay. We're going to sidestep to here.
Okay.
And we're going to try and shoot,
Quicksand?
I guess, quicksand.
Okay.
Yep.
You're on that diagonal, so
Yep.
shape change.
Mhm.
1.
I need to crit because of the impervious.
Yeah.
Need a 12. 12! Nope, that's an 8.
Okay.
So technically I hit, but you reduce all the damage.
Yeah, impervious by
Yeah.
2.
And that's my turn.
Okay, now I really need my giant willpower to go off, which means
I would like it to fail.
which means it's going to fail.
Fail, fail, fail.
Oh,
No, you got it.
I got it. Thanks for
There you
removing the
go.
token for me. Okay.
I am here to serve.
So, let's see. Primus still has perplex. So,
Would you like to equip the wrecking ball?
no.
Oh, okay.
Primus is going to perplex down your Primus defense value.
Okay.
Then Absorbing Man has Flurry.
Okay.
I'm a 12 against your perplex down defense value.
17.
Okay.
Shape change. You can try.
Okay, first attack. 12 plus 6.
Hits.
Hits.
Imperv. Nope.
Okay, so that's going to be 3 damage, but you're reducing by 1.
So I take 1. Now I'm combat reflexes.
Combat reflexes. Excellent. So I'm going to shape change.
Okay.
12 and a 19.
18
That's
says
an 8.
perplex down.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That hits for 3 straight in.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And I'll give Mr. Absorbing Man his token.
Yep.
And what's he at now? He's on a regen click.
Regen, yep.
Okay, well, guess who has poison? Miss Quicksand here.
Okay.
Still alive.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use Flurry then from Quicksand.
Shape change?
Yep.
Go for it.
10 on a 16.
Yep.
Crit miss.
Oh, my gosh.
Second Flurry.
Yep. Shape change?
Shape change. That's a 6. That'll hit.
That'll hit. He's dead.
And
You take
I
a crit
take my
miss.
crit miss.
Yep.
Okay.
This
And
is
then-
a mess of a game
And
for
then
me, Rob.
I put a token onto Quicksand.
Yep.
And I don't have sidestep anymore. Then my Primus clears.
Yep.
Okay.
Colossal on Valkyrar. There's the 5 that I needed.
Yep.
Against you before. Okay. We are going to try and giant reach on Primus.
Onto my Primus.
Yep.
Okay. So I have to roll a shape change.
You don't have to. It's optional.
It is optional. I got a 5.
And then I will giant reach on Absorbing Man.
Sure.
I am a 11 with the close combat expert on your 19, it looks like.
Yes.
Need an
19
8.
tough.
That's a 6.
Okay.
Sidestep. Sidestep. Clear.
Okay.
Oh, he can only sidestep this far. He doesn't fly.
Giant willpower.
Yep.
Fine. Gets it. Gets it. Okay. I don't have the thing anymore, so I can't see you anymore. So I'm going to for perplexing.
Yep.
So I'm going to perplex up Primus's attack.
Yep.
To a 12.
Mhm.
And we're going to charge 1 and 2 to here.
Okay.
12 on
17.
17. Needs a 5. Oh, yeah. That's a 7.
That hits. I don't believe that I can...
4 damage.
Can't mastermind. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's out.
Okay. And I guess it's just Valkyrie. So we're going to do a costed move.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
2 here. And then Absorbing Man. Oh, I can pick him up and carry him.
You can now, yes.
So I'm going to place him right. Actually, I'm gonna go here. I was here, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and 6, right?
Yep.
So let's do that. Let's come to here. Oops.
Oh my gosh, what a mess you're
Knocking
making.
everything over to here. That's a very top-heavy figure. She's there. I carried Absorbing Man to here.
Okay.
There we go.
Valkyror's giant willpower fails on a 2. All right. Let's go on Absorbing Man. 11 on the 19. Close combat expert. That hits
On Absorbing Man?
with knockback for 3.
3. Okay. So he has toughness.
Yep.
So he takes 2. 1, 2.
Does he still have toughness?
He does.
Okay.
So you knock him back into the wall and
nothing
nothing happens.
Okay. I'm going to breakaway sidestep. That fails, and I pass you.
Okay. Giant willpower.
Haha!
Finally fails. Okay. Absorbing Man has now lost his flurry.
Well, aren't you just sad about that?
I am. So we're going to perplex you down
Okay, so it'll be an 18.
to an 18.
18 invuln.
Absorbing Man's an 11.
Yep.
That misses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. And then I will charge with Primus. 11 on your 18.
18.
That misses. Okay. His name is Mud. He missed. And then I clear Quicksand.
Quicksand clears.
Thank you.
Okay, and we got a giant willpower on Valkyror.
Yep.
She gets it. Okay, I feel like that Absorbing Man's got to be almost dead. He's on.
He's got 8 clicks total.
He's on click 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now he's got shape change.
Well, let's try and hit him.
Okay. Shape change. You can do it.
Okay, 11 on 18.
Yep.
Need a 7 for 3. That's a 6.
Yep.
Misses. Over to you. Oh, and breakaway sidestep. Hang
Okay.
on. Now there is a giant on giant action here, so I need a 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 4.
Nice.
Side step to there.
Oh, with the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sneaky.
Yep. Over to you.
All right. I don't have any movement attacks.
Nope.
So,
Waste your actions.
yeah. I will walk over here, carrying Absorbing Man
Mm-hmm.
to here. And I'll put a
Nice.
token
Yep.
on that, and I'll clear Mr. Primus.
She had plasticity.
Oh,
I didn't.
so you couldn't have broken away.
I didn't succeed the breakaway.
Dang.
We're fixing that.
Okay. Retcon. So I can attack.
You can.
Yeah. So that token just went on.
Yeah, you just put
Quicksand
it on.
now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to flurry.
10.
Yep, and I'm perplexing you down.
Yep.
To an 18.
10 on an 18.
10 on 18. First attack is a 7.
Misses.
Next attack is a 11.
Okay, that'll hit.
4.
3, it looks like.
3 damage.
I'm invulnerable, so I take 1. And now I am a 19 plus 2.
Okay. Ouch. And you have prob.
Mm-hmm.
Absorbing Man's going to attack.
'Kay.
Crit miss.
I am not going to prob that.
Okay. He takes his damage. Jerry's a race car driver, clears his tokens. People who don't know what the band Primus is are going to be very confused.
Giant willpower. We failed it.
You failed it.
I do not have a move on this turn.
Okay.
So, clear.
Giant willpower.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
It's a
so
21
Lee Van Cleef here is going to perplex you down
to a 20.
to a 20. Yikes.
20 invulnerable.
Okay. And he's an 11. 11 on 20.
Need a 9.
How about a 7?
Nope, not
no,
enough.
it's not going to work. And then I'm going to flurry.
Yep.
From Quicksand.
Yep.
There's an 8.
Not
that hits
enough.
18s. Not enough.
You need a 20.
That's a 7. That's not going to do it. Here's a token.
Okay.
He clears. Your turn.
Okay, so
I'm
now...
just throwing dice now to see if I can hit this incredibly high number.
Yep. The problem is that I'm now a 9. All right. Well, let's see if we can at least take Absorbing Man off the map. We will
Sure.
attempt to hit Absorbing Man.
Okay. Shape change. 3.
9 on 17. Need an 8. That's a 3. I have prob.
You have prob.
That is a 9.
Yep.
That'll hit for 2.
2.
So you take 1.
Takes 1. Yikes. Oh, now I have flurry.
Great.
Yep. Some good last click flurry action there. So I'm going to go with Giant Willpower. Gets it.
Okay. You're going to perplex me down?
I'm going to perplex you down. What does that make you?
20.
That makes you a 20.
Yep.
Okay. So let's see.
You got a lot of chances here.
Yeah. I got an 11 from Primus, right?
11 from Primus on a 20.
11 on 20.
Yep.
Needs a 9. That's a 10. You do have a prob.
I'm going to prob it.
That's still a 10. 4 points of damage.
Good game.
Good game. Thanks for playing.
That was hard fought.
Yeah.
My dice and I were not on the best of terms there.
Right.
And also, this map was not great for my team.
No, I don't think so.
But it was definitely fun. So super glad we got all these people on the map.
Yeah.
And who would have thought that Valkyror with the Destroyer armor would have been the last thing on the map?
That Destroyer armor is a real difference maker.
And Thori was a good pupper.
Thori is great.
Good
I
pupper.
love that figure.
Yep.
I played it lots so far, and he's very good to play.
And I continue to be SAD.
Yes. You need a win in game 3.
I do,
you
or
need
you
to do it.
or you will have definitively won the series.
Well, no. I need 4 to.
Oh, that's right.
Because it's 6.
It's 6 now.
6 games because there's 12 boosters in every brick. Yep.
There's more value in every booster brick.
That's right. So viewers, let us know what you thought in the comments below of this game, and let us know what figures you pulled.
And how many mistakes we made.
Yeah. Well, we corrected a few.
I think we got most of them.
I think we got most of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let us know.
Yeah. Hit like and subscribe, all the YouTube stuff.
Yeah. Find us in all the usual places. Links are in the video description.
Yep.
Discord.
Patreon, Discord, Facebook,
Socials.
Instagram, all the good stuff. And join us back here for game number 3, where Jocelyn needs a much-needed win.
Where Jocelyn hopes to not be sad.
Yeah. That's right.
And we'll see you then.
Yep. Bye, everyone.
Bye.